Hello everyone, welcome back to another video here. So we of course have some good old Code Vein. Now, as we get into things here, I did find all of Prometheus stuff. Well, all of Louise, the Hunter Vestiges, which you do need to find all of them to unlock everything, at least for our build. So, another thing here is I did not find this out. This is, by the way, this is my third or fourth time starting up a playthrough. And I just figured out you can skip the cutscenes by pressing the options button. Um, so I wish I would have figured that out sooner. Just because it's mostly because I just not that exactly the smartest sometimes. Now, here's what we do have here. Reason being, we're using a one-handed sword. That's what I usually use, um, unless I'm in actually, no, in Elden Ring I do two-hand. Sorry, I had to drink some water there. But most of the time, I do like to one-hand weapons. So we have our strength and dexterity up, which is going to be quite important. Eventually, we will get this. It costs a lot of haze, though. 36k. Then at some point, we will be getting Eternal Blade Dance, which is 48k. We're going to try to save up for both of these, because these are going to be pretty important. This one is... Prometheus is the one we're going to be scaling into the most, but we might grab a few here or there that will help us out a bit. Because I can see we can only have 4 passives here, but actually, yeah, these are our active sets. Then here, we can have some other ones as well. But these are where we have to have all of our passives, and there are just going to be flat out be better. Some that are going to be better than like Death Parry, for example. Especially when we master them. However, I did go through this entire area. I do apologize. I do apologize. I didn't mean to. Um, but we actually need to go to parking garage because we're going to go to an area that is kind of a little bit on the underground side of things. But as we get into this, so of course I do have a Destiny 2 subclass thing, that I'm kind of working on or whatever.
Let's keep our eyes open.
The problem that I'm running into is, well, oh, I didn't mean to backstab him. Okay. By the way, this might take me a little bit to get back into the controls because I've been playing a lot of Stellar Blade recently. Also, do keep in mind some of these episodes are going to be a little bit on the pre-recorded side. Just because we are getting into a busy time of year, and I literally just got done with... What? Okay, I'm gonna ignore that marker. But I literally just got through with a 9-day stretch, and basically since the 16th, I've only had 2 days off. So, it's been a little bit tough. Holy shit!
That's quite valuable. Let's use it well. A whole fire. We shouldn't attack them all at once.
Okay, let's buff our attacks. I forgot to do that. We are actually going to attack all of them because I do not give a flying fuck. We're gonna collect this item real quick. This doesn't really lead to anything. Ooh, we can murder him. Oh, actually, wow. Okay, never mind. I'm glad we found that here. And I do know Code Vein is a little bit of an older game, so I do appreciate those of y'all that are watching. I do appreciate y'all. Regeneration. Okay, so this will give us an extra charge. Nice. Okay, here is where things get a little interesting. So we technically want to... We have to drop our way down to freaking swamp area. Okay. We're gonna do
It takes
this.
courage to climb down a narrow path like this.
And we have to do that. Fuck, we're dead.
You're back.
So yeah, that's this area in general that we're going to be getting to is really rough in general.
All down at once.
Actually, I might as well. I don't necessarily want Louis to die, so he's going to continue to aggro. We do actually need to keep Louis alive. So, yeah, sometimes enemies can just kind of stunlock you. Bruh.
Glad things didn't go sideways.
I don't like that. Okay. Slight criticism. I wish I could run through everything, and I can't.
Did you pick up something we can use? We should probably start by attacking the tail.
By the way, we will not be getting any Queen Steel until we get to Cathedral, I believe. So even the swamp area, I believe, has Queen Iron. Okay, he's gonna aggro next.
Watch your step here.
No, no shot. It's all the way down there. Okay. So I believe we actually do want to go here.
Make sure you judge distances right.
So there is a shortcut from the lower area up. It's kind of useless, but that's kind of where this is, where this leads. But as you can see, we can't interact with it. Okay.
I won't take long. One problem solved, huh?
Okay. Well, I like how he teleports down here.
Is your regeneration level all right?
And I think we can go here. And then here. And then I think here. 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 Bada bing, bada boom. We are good.
What a strange place.
And I believe this is a shortcut. So we don't have to do all that jazz again. But yeah. So I'm working on that Destiny 2 subclasses video or whatever, right? And unfortunately, no one that I know really plays the game anymore. I might be able to get a Warlock, you know, special guest or whatever. Of course, depending on if he's down or not. But as far as a Titan goes, none of the Titans that I know or played with play the game anymore. And as far as hunters go, as I've said before, I've tried looking for a hunter main that's willing, and I have not found one. So it's a little bit problematic, which does suck, but... Why is there a fog wall there? We're not in a boss area. Yeah, we're not in a boss area, so I don't know why there's a fog wall there. I'm just gonna assume it's to save like game resources, but will we ever truly know? Probably not. I will say something I'm not a huge fan of is the long pathways to get to certain areas. Though we do have a lovely little cutscene here.
Just cut straight through the mist. It'll take a bit more than that to keep us from getting lost.
Let's take a break here.
I was about to say that was a useless cutscene. I don't remember most of these cutscenes.
Oh, this? It's called onigiri. It's a kind of food that's easy to carry around. Not that there's any point in eating food for a revenant. Although we may thirst for blood, we never grow hungry. Still, I think that makes eating all the more meaningful for us. We fight. We drink blood. We revive. We fight some more. Our lives are pretty much one endless loop. But every time you go around, you almost forget that we were all human once. If I completely lost the memory of my human past, I wouldn't be me anymore. I would just be something in the shape of me. I'd look like a revenant, but on the inside I'd be no different than the lost. What's the point of living like that? I served in the army, back before I became a revenant. We always used to eat these things when we were out on missions. I guess
Such a high quality onigiri.
it helps me remember. It was a miserable time, but I made some good friends that I shouldn't let myself forget. This stuff doesn't really taste that great, but eating it always reminds me of those friends. So, I guess you could say it helps me stay me. It's been an important companion in my life.
I will
Okay,
say
all set.
something that I've not necessarily been a huge
let's get
fan of
going.
is
There's a blood spring up ahead.
a lot of games force
Be
a
careful not to
reason
lose your
for
bearings,
reviving.
all right? If we get split up in this mist, we may never be able to find each other again.
Yeah, I'm not like when you're playing Dark Souls or like Bloodborne or any of these games, you don't think about the reason to revive. So I feel like that's a little bit of a mute point in a way. I would realistically like to save up for, you know, the other things, but realistically speaking, we really should be leveling up here. Let's
Make sure
let
you're
me
good and
also put this in a slot just in case. But yeah, so for Destiny 2, I haven't managed to find
You want to try it?
a hunter or a titan even,
Hard to tell how big this
because
place
no one
is.
has really played since the roaming super changes. Great.
Thought it would be easier to see here.
Even though this is a swamp level, oh god.
Pick up something we can use?
Even though this is a pseudo swamp level. Not everything in here is in particular a swamp, but there's definitely some swamp sections. Let's do this.
That's lost here. Lost already now.
Yeah, we're still getting Queen Iron. We will not be getting Queen Steel for quite some time. Insulating tonic. Woo!
Hey, it looks like we could get a
But here's what I will say: this level is almost exactly designed like
Careful.
Interesting. This level is almost exactly designed like the Abyss Watchers area. I forgot what it's called. The Abyss Watchers area. I forget.
Wait,
We might have gotten out, but there's too many of them.
this fire will make a good waypoint.
What's the area called? Frick. What's the area I'm thinking of? It's where the Abyss Watchers are. Kind of near Crystal Sage. Frick. Why can't I remember? Why can't I remember?
This terrain is difficult.
Yeah, we dodge slowly here. Abyssal Fort, Abyssal Woods or something like that? I don't know why I'm struggling to remember what that area is called. But yeah, in terms of Code Vein, a lot of these are going to be recorded from here on out. Cathedral will be its own separate video. But on that note, I will let y'all see how bad or good this area is. Oh, no way, we found something. Okay, we got a cutscene here.
All right. I'm currently tracing the spring's flow. Just hold on. Give me a moment.
Wait, what's going on here?
We have to go back to the old city ruins. There must be something we missed there. Anyway, let's get going.
Yeah, I was about to say, it should be correct. And there's Mia.
Searching for blood beads on your own? That's awfully bold.
Listen, no one here wants this to turn violent, so just hand over your blood beads.
Bitch, it's a 3v1!
Then I'll take them.
You're too late.
Who threw the rock? Oh, it should be, yeah, it's you.
A kid?
Get away from Mia! Nicola! What are you doing out here? Because you...
He's on the verge of a frenzy. That's why you want the blood beads, isn't it?
If you lay a finger on him, I'll carve out your heart.
You wouldn't even be able to do anything even if you could. Even if you were to try.
Take this. That's for him. Give it to him, quick.
No. You haven't had anything to drink, Mia. Don't be silly. Go on. It's for you.
The symptoms aren't fading. Why?
It's not enough, that's all. I just have to find more for him.
Hey, come on. Going out on your own is crazy.
Thanks for your concern, but we'll be all right. Come on, let's go.
I like his backpack.
So, I don't think...
Yeah, I know. Let's go after them.
Indeed, I was about to say, we should be heading towards a boss. Then the rest of the missile site, of course. We are going to level up here pretty... Oh, yeah, we're just gonna level up here.
Like
I'll have
I
to take
even
good
care
care of
about that.
Okay, we're not exactly going to drop. Do I want to is a question. Oh, there's a lever over here. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot we do have to light
Ended up
these.
somewhere more open.
Bruh.
Good enough.
Do not try blocking those. Do not try dodging those enemies. It's not worth it. Okay, look, however, we have unlocked the assassin deal, so let's kind of see where. Nope. Let's see where that's going. Where's assassin here? Night Stalker isn't particularly useful for where we are before that. Shadow Assault. This is interesting. Dealt by a special drain before. No. Ends when you take damage. Temporarily increase you and your partner's attack. That's interesting. Some interesting stuff there. However. Nope, not that. Multiplayer can only be accessed anyways. In online mode, so I don't have to worry about that too much. Oh, please! Bruh. Bruh. We're so close. We're so close.
Did you see this lever too?
We're not at the boss yet, so...
Look, the water level has fallen.
This also applies to the other areas as well. The water level there has dropped as well, so... It makes the previous area a little bit easier to go through as well. Nice. Okay, we actually officially have enough to unlock that particular talent. We are going to keep going, though. Oh! What is that?
Got a fearsome opponent.
What the fuck is that? We're gonna concentrate here. I've never seen him. Wow, holy, that's a lot of damage. I need to heal. Okay. Oh!
Pick up something we can use?
I've never seen him.
Check that out. Key.
Oh, Eagle Key, that unlocks the door. That unlocks that one door that we just went to. Is that it? Was that new or something?
Be sure they don't flank us.
Oh, okay, there's two of you? Oh, wow. Oh, wow, 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 wow. That was a lot of pain. But all is Gucci. No, why did you have to aggro my G? Why?
So,
Okay.
that's what it looked like under the water.
We are actually gonna go back on ourselves here. And we're going to do some stuff. Huh? Did I not collect this?
We'll have to take good care of that.
I thought I collected that. Okay, we're going to claim this one. Gives latent potential once you fully perform when you can unlock. Yeah, okay. We're going to level up once. And unfortunately, it is only a passive, so we're actually going to replace, yeah, we're going to replace Deft Parry with the one-handed sword mastery. Unfortunately, we can't have any passives here, which does suck. But we do have to, priorities. We will likely keep these 4 permanently. I believe there's a little bit better version of Sprint of the maximum health. But I don't know of it.
Enemy up ahead. Stay sharp.
We probably will wanna attack him, Because these enemies will usually give a key or something like that. Oh! I didn't really mean to get the backstab, but alright. Yeah, see, we got the mouse cover key. Which I remember correctly, we do actually need. Be more aware of your positioning there, because we could have easily fallen there. Just gonna buff ourselves. Thanks, Louis, for just killing him instantly. Hey, buddy, we can see your hand. Anti-slow we're not going to need right now. Do not dodge. Just walk. Just walk. But we do have some more water. But I believe this actually leads to a...
Don't worry.
Stop! Nicola!
Yeah, this leads to a boss area.
Hurry.
But we actually want to make sure that we grab everything from the previous area. Mostly due to the fact that you can miss regeneration. Well, okay. So there's two different types of upgrades here. You have your regen activation and regen extension. We want our regen extension currently so that our heals give us a little bit more health. But as you can see, there's a miss site here. This is why you do want to explore a little bit more. But we're not going to rest here yet. Again, it's weird that I do go through you when you block. Right, see, we can grab this. Impaler, it's a spear. We don't use spears. Okay, so we have to go back to home base here. We do need to give Louis whatever gifts that we picked up. I believe we only picked up one, but we do have to make sure that we do give him that so that we can hopefully get 50 trading points. Yakumo, I believe Yakumo's the one that has the EOS, right? Right? You're the one, right? I did not want to sit. I did not want to sit. Get your ass up.
There's something in my blood. It's a symbol of trust. Go on, take it.
Oh, we're getting his thing now. Okay. I did not realize we were getting his thing here. Oh, he's the one that has Atlas. Interesting. Receive items here. I believe he has it's either Atlas or EOS is the one that you want to get. It might actually be I didn't want to say it might you either need EOS or Yakumo's, I forget. But one of them is just flat out better.
Cruz, my both of thank you now.
Exchange, we need to give valuables. Spices I believe he does like? Oh, never mind.
It's strange. Are my senses?
We're just gonna give him everything. Power Spice he will not take. Will he take the doll?
There were so many up. I wonder how.
Okay, we're at 33. We need
head out
so
when you're ready.
much. We need so much. I'm not gonna do the vestiges right now. We are gonna take a look at Yakumo so y'all can see that. But we do want to upgrade our weapon here.
Okay, take it.
Actually, we can. We can sell a lot. We can sell all of these other weapons. We're not gonna be using them. We'll keep this for now. And then blood veils, we'll keep all of them for now, just because. Acquire inherit gifts. So if we look at Yakumo's deal, you can see increased amount of focus gained by receiving damage. This one is pretty solid. We will need one of his at some point, if I remember correctly. Full foul blood barrier is really good. It's a single use, which is kind of unfortunate, but he's mostly a year 2-handed guy. Receiving fatal damage when your HP is over a certain amount will leave you with 1 HP. That's, you know, something different. But yeah, for us, this one, Strength of Vitality up. Vitality is pretty solid. This is probably what we will be replacing our health with, because as you can see, our actually Vitality isn't necessarily, because yeah, HP is a separate stat, so we probably won't be replacing anything with that. I'm not completely sure what the Crimson thing scales off of, but Queenslayer does scale slightly more off of strength, which is a little bit strange. But we are going to go back, and I will see y'all at the boss. Alrighty, and here we are. This boss was pretty difficult my first time playing this.
Oil extraction facility? You see it? Damn it. Where'd he run off to? These ashes are the boys.
Oh no, not Nicola.
Something's coming.
That is a leg, right? We are gonna have to concentrate here. I should have buffed myself. She does have ranged. Okay, we need our stamina to regen. Oh, she does not actually deal a lot of damage to us. Ooh, okay. Some stuff. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, I'm sorry! Yeah, we need a regeneration factor. How is she not downed yet? There we are. And she's down. Do keep in mind, I have built kind of the quote-unquote proper way. At least a pretty solid way, so we are quite a bit stronger than most people would normally be. Oh, glad he took that. The vestiges like this that are part of the story like this, I will be showing.
Mia, I'll be back.
I will say I'm not a huge fan of developing the story through
You
this
shouldn't
method.
sleep so late, you know. She's gonna be mad at me.
Remember, once you're in there,
Oh,
you're in
it's true.
forever. Are you really sure?
Yeah,
This
I'm
is
sure.
interesting.
I want to keep Mia safe.
You have a noble spirit, Nikolai. I respect that.
This is interesting. There is a snow level later on. There's some interesting stuff that I know going forward in the story that I'm curious on how things get the way they are.
I think that memory was from a snowy mountain. You saw who was there with the kid, right? What the hell? What was all of that? Damn. She's losing herself.
Keep it together.
She needs blood. Right. Then we're going back to base.
Some interesting stuff. Interesting stuff.
Mia. Nicola, are you there? I'll be back. Wait, let me go with you. You shouldn't sleep so late, you know. Where...
Huh? This is the snow level, but...
Where am I?
I'm confused right now.
Wait!
I thought Cathedral was next. Are we going to the snow next?
I want to keep Mia safe.
I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I know what certain bosses are. What? I thought Cathedral was. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Also, I don't remember any of these cutscenes.
A dream?
I do find it interesting that we will only realistically have the option of 4 different companions.
But that means...
I'll say this game has quite beefy cutscenes, which is kind of interesting.
This place.
No way we head there next. It makes sense, but like I remember the cathedral level being early, I thought.
What exactly is going on here anyway? Why does every blood vein we find lead back to the old city ruins?
The key to finding the source is there. That's all I can say for certain.
Sure. But we've been everywhere we can...
Try here. You know the statue of the goddess in the ruins? There's a mechanism inside of it.
I see. So that's our ticket.
Hey. Are you
Interesting.
sure you should be up and about?
Yeah, it's okay. Sorry for causing you so much trouble.
No, stay
sorry.
tuned to the end. If the cathedral level is here,
Thank
I'll
you.
let y'all see. But
That
it will be until the next
information
video
is
that
more
you'll
than
be able to actually interact with it.
There's a favor I'd like to ask. I'd like you to tell me how to get here. Please, it's really important to me. I'll pay you back, I promise.
I'd love to tell you. If I knew.
I'm not sure of the path there myself. Other than that, it's sealed off by my asthma.
I see. Sorry, I don't mean to make demands of you.
It's not impossible, though. We were able to pass through the miasma. Thanks to our friend here.
Indeed.
If you decide to stay with us, I'm sure we'll find the way to your snowy mountain eventually.
Yeah, because I was about to say the
Of
snow
course,
area isn't.
You would need to help us out with our objective first.
The snow area
glad to
shouldn't
do
be until
whatever
much
you need me
later,
to.
because we will be able to have
As long
EO as our
I end up
companion at that
reaching my
point.
destination.
We have a deal. Good to have you along.
And by the way, that water area we're just at, that
Like
was
that.
essentially the swamp area of this game.
Well, great. I guess that's settled then.
Which honestly wasn't too bad. If
You are now
you
officially one of our
upgrade too
friends.
much stuff, if you don't like put a decent amount of points
Friends?
into leveling,
I'm Yakumo.
you're going to
This
struggle.
brainiac here is Louis.
Just gotta be honest.
Huh? Where'd Murasame and Io get to?
I mean, if that's okay.
It is.
Alright.
Actually, I
Let's
don't
get
think
the
we've gotten your
XP.
name yet.
Oh, I'm Mia Karnstein, and I'm good in a fight if you guys ever need the help.
We will not be using her. We'll be sticking
Yeah.
with Louis.
You sure did a number on Yakumo.
There will be at some point we will have to
Seriously,
switch to
that really
Yakumo.
hurts.
But that's if we're struggling.
Glad to have you on our side.
There's a particular boss where Yakumo is just simply stronger than. He's just flat out the strongest option. But we'll be sticking with Louis as long as we can until we get Io, then we will be sticking with Io for the rest of the game. Speaking of Io, hello! Seems to be curious.
There! That mountain of gear has been conquered. Everyone's stuff is fixed up and ready to go.
You're an angel, Murasame. Sorry we're always piling up the work on you.
Well, you'll find the source for sure this time, right? I look forward to hearing your report when you get back.
Look at all this stuff. Did you gather it yourself?
Oh, you're feeling better. That's
What the
great.
fuck was that
I was
for?
worried about you. Hey, you and I are about the
She's like that with everyone. Just smile and nod and it'll be fine.
Now, those aren't for you, Io. We wouldn't want you
No!
to
Give
hurt.
Io the weapon! No! Give Io a weapon
That's right.
so she can
No
fight
need
with
to
us.
rush recklessly into battle. There are people waiting for us at home after all.
No. She should
without
come with us
them.
to battle.
Well, where would we be?
Also, I don't remember at all story-wise why she would be here.
Yakumo looks sad.
Give me a break. And don't look at me like that. It's no big deal, okay? My friends are important. They're like family to me. My friends were all scattered after the Great Collapse. I don't even know if any of them survived.
You do learn a decent amount by getting the Atlas codes, which are in relation
But
to
every time we go somewhere
Yakumo.
new, I keep an eye out for them.
I would say for your first time playing through the game,
Anyway,
I definitely do
I felt myself
recommend
lucky.
getting all the
I went
vestiges
through
and
some
listening to the
really
stories.
nasty rejections back when I became a revenant.
Just on repeat
Honestly,
playthroughs, it's a little
I was
slow
right on
and
the brink of
tedious.
losing myself. It was my friends that pulled me back, kept me safe. Bunch of sentimental fools.
Probably don't ever expect Coco to be playable.
I'll
I
keep
mean,
him safe.
to even like be as a helper.
matter
I
what
believe she
happens.
never becomes available, if I remember correctly.
That's how much my friends mean to me. And now I've got 3 more sheep to look after. A man's work is never done. So just don't worry about it.
The freaking Shire music!
Well, you're in awfully high spirits.
What do you mean?
Normally, you've got eyes like a dead fish.
What the did he doing? It was fucking twitching,
Now,
bro.
You actually seem alive for once. I'm just glad you found some friends to cheer you up.
Friends.
By the way, I don't really care about Coco, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest.
I suppose you're right.
She never really gets involved in the story in any meaningful capacity. From what I remember, at least.
It looks like everyone has gone to rest. It seems more cheerful here now. The atmosphere has brightened a lot since we first came.
Hey,
You have
yo.
the strength to overcome any obstacle in your path. A curious. Recently, I've been puzzled. If it is possible, I want to stay with you, just like the others. I think a lot about how I would like to come with you and help to make a difference, but it cannot be.
No,
I'm
no,
not here to
we
fight,
want Io to
so I
fight.
will only put you in danger.
Come on,
I
no.
have to continue doing what I must. That much I know. There's something that confuses me. It's a strange sensation that wells up from within me. What is it? It could be. I'm not sure.
So,
It's a feeling
Io's
of
situation
confusion.
will not really be explained until the end of the game. The end of the game is basically where it's going to be explained. You'll get hints of it at the end of the cathedral level. But for the most part, Io's situation will not be explained until, like, literally the end of the game. So, as you can see, we can do all the Atlas stuff, so... Yeah, Theon Vestige we can't, like, quite do anything
Take
with.
care.
Oh, but we do have a lot of, haze. We're gonna use all of it to level up. I do wish you could sprint in here. It's kind of unfortunate you can't. So yeah, investigate the statue of the goddess in the old city ruins. Investigate ruined city center. We are going to do that in this video. We are going to do that. We have not quite unlocked an area yet. That's interesting that that's marked there. Hold on a second.
How long until nothing but rubble remains?
Oh, this is the guy we gotta kill for the whole quest deal. Ram.
That's quite
Martial art
valuable.
large.
Let's use it well. This was a park, wasn't it?
So we actually need to go down here. Yes. This is the statue of the goddess that we need to interact with.
It's a miracle it's still intact.
I don't know why it says descend ladder instead of just interact. But yeah, that kind of unlocks this whole deal. And we do have another cutscene here. Like, oh, wow, that's a lot of cutscenes.
So, every spring we've found so far leads back to here. Come on, let's head in. The source can't be far off. We can't get
All right,
past the mystery.
and y'all get ready. Get ready to witness.
I'm in your debt.
Oh, we are hitting. Oh, I forgot. Cathedral level is quite laggy sometimes. You'll understand why when you see it. All right, are you ready? Are y'all ready? This is the level. This is known as the Cathedral level. This, to me, is the worst level in all of Soulsborne. Or even in Souls-like. This is the worst level. It looks great, right? So far, right? Right? Until you realize the whole entire
Through the city.
fucking level's like this. The whole entire level looks like this. But don't worry. Do not fret. That'll definitely be for the next episode, not this one. Oh, and by the way, the boss is trash. At least the first boss, because there are two bosses a part of this level. There's essentially a midpoint boss that you do have to fight before getting to the actual final boss of the Cathedral level. I will say, once we have completed this dog shit of a level, once you have completed it, at that point, the levels are going to start becoming a little bit more obscure to me. I believe there's only 2 more areas after that. We have essentially a fire and ice area. And I do know we do have a 3rd city level, if I remember correctly. But as terms of my knowledge on those areas, well, it's a little bit sort of kind of dicey little bit of a situation. So that's kind of how we are. The Cathedral, I believe, is about the halfway point of the game. Maybe like about 2/5, if you want to be a little bit technical. But yeah, on that note, thanks for tuning in. The next video will be Cathedral for sure. Cathedral, I'm going to condense down into one video, even though technically speaking, it's so massive, it realistically could be 2 videos, but I am going to condense it to 1 video. On that note, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate y'all watching the channel, and I will catch y'all on the flip side.